This is Shelley Kraft. We're coming to you live on SNNLive. We're at the Growth Capital Expo 2014 right here in Las Vegas. I'm with Dr. Larry May of Tauriga Sciences. The symbol is TAUG. It's a publicly traded company. Larry, welcome to SNNLive.
I'm glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
It's good to have you. Let's open up by talking about Tauriga overview.
Tauriga is a diversified science company with several interests. The two major ones is in the renewable energy space, using bacteria to cleanse and actually generate energy. And secondly, we're in the natural health space, using cannabis products and other dietary supplements to address medical needs that aren't fully addressed by conventional medicine.
Now, you're a medical doctor, right?
I am a physician who practices conventional medicine, but integrates some dietary supplements and some complementary therapies in a very traditional practice.
So what service do you provide within the corporation, and how does what you've done in the past give you benefit?
Well, I'm chairman of the medical board, or the chief medical officer, in a company that is now in the process of entering the cannabis space with a topical product for pain, expanding that offering, as well as generating products that use other medically effective substances such as omega-3 fatty acids with cannabis and other ingredients in pill form. In addition, in my background, I've formulated many dietary supplements. I was chairman of the medical advisory board and executive vice president at Herbalife, and I've had successful infomercials, and I am developing dietary supplements specifically for the cannabis community.
As the cannabis community becomes more of a reality in the medical community, how does your background influence how investors look at it, how shareholders look at it, how the regulators look at it?
Well, interestingly, cannabis is a remarkably effective drug, and I have recommended it to patients. But cannabis use also creates its own problems that are unwanted, not serious. Cannabis is very safe, but one of the things we're doing is developing products to address such problems as cottonmouth. When people get too high and get anxious and paranoid, when they get too tired and can't go on about their day and enjoy the rest of it. And more importantly, because medical cannabis is a legitimate activity, we also create complementary products that are synergistic with and complementary to the purposes that people are using medical marijuana: pain, anxiety, depression, energy, and a myriad of other problems that can be enhanced through other natural agents.
So, Dr. May, I want to ask you a question. How do you differentiate the business marijuana market from the recreational market?
Well, there's an interest. One of the issues and one of the reasons that we want to develop a dietary supplement line and use the cannabis space to launch a best-in-class brand is that the cannabis user is somebody who has a medical problem that isn't something that they can use cannabis for all the time. Nobody wants to get high and then operate a heavy machine like an automobile, or try to concentrate at work. So they might be using cannabis for pain at home, and they might need another safe, effective dietary supplement to address the pain while they are at work.
So where do you think the market goes from here?
Well, the other part of the market is that medical cannabis is quite common over 20 states, but you cannot send cannabis across state lines. And even our non-psychoactive, medically effective topical products for pain, for dry skin, for pruritus, that's itching, can't be sold everywhere. And the dispensaries need to have a product that is another revenue stream, and we need to develop a brand that can go to all 50 states, to medical dispensaries in the 20+ states that now offer medical cannabis. So we essentially know, I've been developing dietary supplements for years, and they've been sold exclusively in physicians' offices. They're the best multivitamins, calcium products, omega-3 fatty acids, as well as things for anxiety, for prostate health. We want to make those available and create the brand from the cannabis platform that goes to everyone. And we're particularly interested in the senior space because the topical products are user-friendly, they are completely safe, they are very appropriate for problems that are highly prevalent among our aging population, and we want to get them something of great value, but also introduce them to the best possible vitamins and dietary supplements.
Question. You're speaking on a panel today. What's that panel about?
Panels about the cannabis industry, the opportunities and the problems. The recreational space, which only exists in Colorado now, and where I visited for the Cannabis Cup in Denver last weekend, is on the precipice of doing some things that might not be as valuable for the growth of this industry as I would hope, because I think that cannabis in responsible hands can be a medical advance at a price point different from the $10 a pill that our pharmaceutical industry is offering.
So Larry, for our audience, please tell us your website.
Our www.tauriga, that is TAURIGA.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Larry May, Tauriga Sciences, symbol TAUG. It's a publicly traded company. I'm Shelley Kraft. This is the Growth Capital Expo 2014 in Las Vegas. Larry, thank you so much for coming on.
Always good.
You got it.